Hey, hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain. Guess you just gonna have to go. I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hoe. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers.
Welcome to Season 6 in my team, Zero Gravity.
It might be zero gravity, but there are so many rewards to earn.
Let's start with the Level 40 reward card. It's the 6'8" rookie sensation that has been dazzling.
The mighty Mississippi flowing through the city of New Orleans. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allen. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And for New Orleans, and tonight...
Now, into the
slugging it out.
The
different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu.
In the first. 2
Back to MP. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Back to Jones. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jones. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. And Wright with the defensive effort. Gallinari finds Wright. MP against Hayes. And here's MP from outside. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Out to the right wing. Outside Jones. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Herder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Jang's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Atlanta has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 6.
Smart ball movement by MP. Moving the pieces around and getting a guy set up to score.
Jones with the ball. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead, up by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. MP outside. Here's Herder. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hernan Gomez. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
Now MP. There's 53 seconds left in the second. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Okongwu.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Ingram. Herder defending. And here's Ingram. Shoots over Gallinari. Can't hit from the elbow. Ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. Rejected by Okongwu. Players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And the free throw, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 6.
What concentration from MP at the arc. Just drilling his shot.
There's the double with Herter. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Nance. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Nance has got his second basket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
MP against Nance. A nice shot by Gallinari. He has 6.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Pass to Graham. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's MP. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Blocked! And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Jang. And it's John Collins in for Herter.
John Collins.
Here's Graham. He's got 9. To the inside. Rejected by Okongwu.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Kicks it out to MP. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
3.
MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
onto the floor.
Getting ready for the Hawks. Jang, he's checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Gallinari. Williams is checked in for Wright. And MP subbed in for Trae Young.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Brandon Ingram out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Jones in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's MP. Pass to Williams. MP outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here now Gomez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Again, MP missing. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist.
It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first.
There are a bunch of other Dark Matter reward cards available as well, including Bradley Beal from Triple Threat Online, Dikembe Mutombo from Token Rewards, Big Game James Worthy from Clutch Time, and more.
Plus, the reward card for earning all 6 rings in Limited this season is now going to be chosen
Over the land of the...
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K GA, it's...
Well, thank you, Captain.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Anthony.
Now into the lineup.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the play. Coaches and fans.
Neto finds Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. That one goes. Count it. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Back to Young. MP outside. Five on the clock. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
Wizards leading by 7. Here's Neto. Top of the key, Porzingis. Back to Neto. Porzingis trying to get free. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
MP looking around. To the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good on the 3. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And a deep 3 from MP. No good there. And it's Washington the other way. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Beal.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
MP outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over it.
Passes it to Porzingis. MP against Beal. Over MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's
It's going to be on MP. The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
You got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with Daniel Gafford. Rui Hachimura out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. And the pass to Caldwell-Pope. They double him with MP. Pass to Hachimura. No one near him. Gallinari with the rebound. Hawks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Yes, that goes in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Wizards leading by 21. With the drive, Neto can't get it to go. Hawks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And here's MP for 3. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Washington has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Caldwell-Pope pass to Hachimura. Here's Gafford, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Washington making some changes. Zinkas is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bryant. And so it's the Washington Wizards rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to.
Now into the lineup.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope in for Raul Neto. On the court for Atlanta. MP out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Corky Day. And it's Okongwu in at the 4 spot. The kick out to Wright. Pass to MP. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. MP's got 5. Washington has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Outside Bryant. Caldwell-Pope finds Bryant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Wizards basketball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shoot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Here's Beal. 28 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
When talking
foul.
about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're
foul.
not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Gafford.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. MP, that's for two. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The Hawks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. MP way outside. Another miss by MP. Here's Washington now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Caldwell Pope kicks to Hachimura. Knocks it loose. To the inside. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Beal. Caldwell Pope's got 16.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
With one on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us shooting contested.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And in the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Carey in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Kyle.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
Kind of like playing in a rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Bryant. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Kuzma, left side, lays it up off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Carey's checked in. Kisper comes in for Porzingis. Saransky's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Smith's subbed in for Avdija. Passes it to Kispert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, Nat. You got something to tell me, Nat? You got something you want to tell me, Nat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Got my luggage, but the quote packed like...
Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of single-leaves. No more we ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my... He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter.
next? I got next gym. I got next. Yo, let me get next. got next? Right here.
Season 6 also brings exciting new agendas and invincible Dirk, but more on that one later.
So for now, get out there and get to level 40 because Dark Matter Josh Giddey is waiting for you. And trust me, this card can do just about everything.
As with every new season in NBA 2K22, we drop new music from a featured music label. This season, we're honored to partner with Color Studios.
And here on 2K TV, we brought the exclusive world premiere of the latest Color Studio music video brought to you by artist Guap.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here. And we've got...
Thank you very
much. A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
MP's checked in for Bogdanovich.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
MP, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 7.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And a deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And a change for the Hawks. Gallinari's checked in. Jordan, the pass to Niang. Over Young. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Young dishes to MP. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Korkmaz. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
When it really counted, they came up short. But it's another season. There's a chance here to gain confidence in this matchup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
MP looking around. And they get it. Another miss by MP.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Defeated by the... Here's Maxey. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich out there with MP. And it's Capella in its center. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And Embiid gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
MP outside. To the paint, intercepted. Poked loose. Here's Harris. Tries again. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 17. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. MP, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up the shooter.
MP, that's for 2. Atlanta again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play up. Changes for Philadelphia. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's George Niang in for Maxey. That free throw good from Reed. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Reed, and it's Niang in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wily move by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
Good on the second free throw. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And here now is Thybulle. Harden with it. Now right defender. Harden against Wright. Harden draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
MP outside. Atlanta again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
MP outside. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thybulle gets to Niang with some arc. The second effort, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.